Yes, oh, that lighting is really bad. But hello everyone, and welcome to my sewing room. Lighting 10 out of 10. We'll try again. I completely forgot to see how this was gonna look. But I have a better camera angle, because, yes, I need to show you guys what I'm doing. So I have a different one than from my crafting room. But yeah, welcome. Today we are going to sew hopefully all the 3 mock-ups in one stream, and if not, we will continue tomorrow. But yeah, that's a little bit on what we're gonna do today. So let's try and see how that's gonna go. Because my Wi-Fi might be a little funky at sometimes, because it's a little bit different than for my crafting room. But yeah, let's try and do this. Yes, hi. It's a pedal. But yeah, crafting room, sewing room. I have my sewing machine over here. You can't see it, but I also have an overlock. I don't know if this place is good. I hope that if I'm gonna sew, it's not gonna be too loud. But we're gonna see. We're gonna try. And I have all the patterns over here that we finished cutting out yesterday. And I also have some news on the... Oh jeez. My voice is already going whack again. Also, sorry if I'm looking over there most of the time. I'm not very good at looking into the camera, because mostly it is when I'm in my crafting room, I look at the camera from my laptop. But that's okay. Sorry if my door freaks you out. It's not closing properly anymore. I don't know why, but it just does not want to close. So it opens sometimes. It's a very spooky door for the spooky month. But yes, I already threaded my sewing machine, and I think I'm gonna figure out how to sew on all the patterns for the hat, because it's the simplest one at the moment. And yeah, because I don't know if you can see, but this is that way, yeah. This is the design we made for the hat to make it look like Venti, the character, on this side. Yes, on that side. And yeah, that's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna keep this one with me, because when I'm done with sewing on this, I'm gonna put the patterns in right away. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. And I forgot to bring my pin cushion. No. Oh well, it's alright. I have a little thingy for the pins. So yeah. I just don't have my needles where I can sew by hand, but that'll be alright. Yeah, that's this way. Put this right back, because I don't want to lose my patterns. That is something I don't want to do. So yeah, let's start on that one first. No, I'm not gonna put it over there. 3 and 3. Also, sorry if you hear some background noise. It's just people in this house that are living. And I'm really close to the stairs, so people walk around there, like my parents and my brother. So yeah. If you're wondering what the noise is about, that's what it is. At least this time we won't have a lot of noise from the road, because I'm on the other side of the house, so the one that doesn't have a lot of noise, if that makes sense. But yeah, what we're basically gonna do for this mock-up is sew half of the pizzas against one another, so we'll have we'll sew this together, so it's gonna look like this, and then another one, and then we have 3 together, and we're gonna do that for the other 3 as well, and then we're gonna sew this line that we'll create. We sew those all together. I think that's a good way of doing it, and that's what we're gonna start today with, if cables want to work with me today. And then when we sew that together, we're gonna sew around the outside of the circle at 5 millimeters, if I say that correctly, because we're gonna rimple it, so it's gonna fit in the headbands that we made. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I've done this, and sorry if it's loud. I'll try to put it, I don't know if it's loud or not. Please tell if it is. Because it's, I'm gonna see. Maybe a little loud. What's the, ooh. Yeah, I think I'll put it like this. And if not, I'm really sorry if it's really loud. Why does this happen to me at the first thing I want to make? That's alright though. I don't think it's too big of a problem. Nah, I'll just continue. It's the mock-up anyway. But it's just annoying that this is happening in the first try. Also, it's been did I already say that? It's been a while since I've sewn this machine. But I do remember it being really loud. So, let's stick that on a bigger one now. I forgot that I need to sew this on a bigger, how do I say that, stitch length, if I say that correctly. Sorry if I don't. That's the first one. I should stop doing that. Oh well, it's not too bad. Because then, just trying to figure out how to sew this all together at the same time. I wonder if you guys can hear, but I can hear my mom talking in the background. I mean, it is a pretty old house with not that thick of walls, but it's just funny. Because I don't really know what they're talking about, but I can hear them. It's quite funny. Okay. I'll see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yes. If this is a centimeter. I need to grab a few things. Hold on. I need a measuring tape real quick. Is there anything else in here? No. Why did I put my scissors all the way there? Welcome to my very, very chaotic sewing room. Well, I have some things put in boxes and stuff like that. But, you know. Yeah, that's around a centimeter. Nice. Okay. So we got the first part done. It's gonna look like this. It's a big half of a circle. And we're gonna also make that with this one, and the other three that we have left. And then we got the band over there. And I think that's gonna go well. Whee! And then we've got the first thing done, almost. I mean, this one is gonna be one of the easier ones. Because, well, this one is without all the details. And if I would sew them with the details, they would be a little longer to make these. But for now, just for the mock-up, it's very, very simple. Well, I try to keep it simple, because sometimes I'm like, but that detail's kind of important, I think. But then I'm like thinking again, I'm like, is that really important? Is it really? But I'll just make it so that I know how to sew it eventually. You know? But yeah. That's a little bit on what we're gonna do today. Sewing and stuff. I'm also gonna check if my things work. Because this one time in the Discord, the notification for that I'm live did not work. So I'm now checking every time if it's working or not. So I got some messages, but they're not that important. Also, I think you can hear my mouse. This is gonna be here for the time because my laptop's over there, and I'm trying to figure out to have this in a nice view and stuff, because I'm not that great with angles and stuff like that. And just this is kind of new again, with hopefully better lighting, because I got a TL lighting, I think it's called. Which gives great light when I have it's not a curtain, but the other thing at my window you can roll down. I basically have that as well. in there. Because I forgot to change the title again before streaming. So I believe it has the wrong title. Although I tried to change it, but for some reason it doesn't want to change. Like when you... Well, I don't think it did. Just try and look. Also, timer might also be good. I forgot to put on my timers. That's in 20 minutes, right? Gee. I know for this one I'll not do it, but for the second one I will. Because then I just like to keep with the time and stuff. Oh no, it changed. Nice. It changed. Good. So now we have the right title for this one. Because yesterday I cut out all the fabric for the mock-ups that I was sewing right now, but I also started on the wig, which I also have a little update on it. What I was trying to do with painting the yarn and stuff, it's not working, basically. Probably because it's acrylic, and the paint doesn't really stick to that. So I'll have to buy new yarn, basically. Which isn't all that big of a problem, because I only think I need 2 of them. I hope. And if not, or should I just buy 3? I'll decide on that later. Because I'm gonna try and buy them tomorrow before stream. So that, because hopefully today we can get all of this done. So that tomorrow we can start on the wig. Go further with the wig. I should have grabbed that as well. Because normally in my crafting room I have everything I need. But now that I changed rooms, I'm forgetting a lot of things. Which isn't great. But it's alright. It's alright. I'll deal with it. But it's like, oh yeah, I actually need that as well. And I also need that and that. And like, I'll have a little break, of course, in this stream. Because otherwise it's just way too long. But yeah, I'll need to grab a few things from upstairs. Because I forgot to bring them downstairs here in this room. Yeah, I am a forgetful person, unfortunately. I really am. But yeah, now we have both halves of the big circle, and we're gonna sew along this line to sew everything together. Yeah. And that's basically it for the biggest part of this. Or for these parts, I mean. Also, hopefully today I'll have a little extra message in stream, because the last stream I went to see is a crafty jellyfish, and they are participating in raising money for Booktober, which is an event, charity event, I believe, where they're trying to raise money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And since I can't donate any money, I thought I'd make a little message to, make people a little more aware. So yeah, we'll have those popping in on stream as well. I just hope it's working, because I basically did it before this stream, and I hope my message is alright, because I really don't know what to put down. I hope they appreciate it, because it's not only a crafty jellyfish, but a lot of other cool people are working on it to raise money for this very important event. But yeah, and this is the big circle. Let's hope it's gonna be either big enough or too big. Because if it's too big, then that's not gonna be that big of a problem. This one is doing. I should iron, don't I? But that's gonna take time. That's probably gonna be for the best. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna iron what we've just sewn in the background. I just need to put away a few things. And I hope that what I did, where am I going to put this? Put it over here. Because I hope you guys can see it a little. It'll be in the background mostly. But yeah, I'll still be here, not working off stream too much. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. Need to warm up first though. But yeah. I think I could show that tomorrow, but I actually also have a very, very nice, or I found a very nice piece of fabric for the lining for this hat. I think when you're gonna see it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's like that. I'm gonna block it, so, because saving electricity is very important for us at the moment. Or, well, I try to do my best to save. But yeah, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go around with the biggest stitch that we can have, and we're gonna go all around, and we're gonna rimple that, rimple the edge. Oh wait, no, before that, I'm going too fast again. I need to sew this one together so it's a circle. I'm gonna see if it's big enough for my head, because I did measure it, so I think it'll be alright. Let's check just in case, you know. Now I'm also realizing it, I might need to make this band a little thicker. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it, because I think it's also a little too big to have this as a band and try to have half of it. So that's just a little bit more nicely. So yeah, that's also what we're gonna do. Then I need to iron it before as well. But yeah. Sometimes my sewing machine is a bit annoying and it does not want to sew when it goes backwards. So that's what just happened. Back in there. And we're gonna sew this or iron it. Pull it out because it's kind of hot. Or it is hot because we just ironed it. Now I'm gonna make it so then it's half what we want. Now we have a little bit of a better band to use for the hat, which is gonna be on top of my head. Like, yes. I mean, I can also put it on the mannequin hat that I have, because I'm also gonna... Ooh. Okay, so apparently my head is bigger than this one. But I also need to sew a few things for the wig cap that I started on making yesterday, but I was a little too nervous to cut it and to sew it by hand, so I'm gonna try and sew it by machine first before that. But let's sew this. Well, just trying to place it the right way. Also, that one needs to go. I might could have done that as well. Oh well. I'll do it next time. Too loud. If it is, just please tell me. Because I would really like to know. Because I never have sewn on stream before, so I don't know the loudness of everything. Also, this one is not fitting in here properly, and it's annoying me. going there properly. You're annoying. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put that one away because we don't need it anymore. Leave a long thread because we are gonna wrinkle this. There's my thread. Because I'm gonna try and make it so it's the length of this one, so that we can do that. So my hair's being very annoying. I washed my hair today. Whenever I do that, it just does not want to sit correctly. So we are wrinkling. I'll try and see how this is gonna turn out. I hope it's a little too big. Then I know I need to make it smaller. And I'm gonna try and fit it on my own head, because as I just saw, my mannequin head is a little smaller than mine, which is not a problem at all, I think. But yeah. I'm very, very excited to finish these, because then the next thing for these is that we're gonna fit them, and if there need to be any changes, we'll make those changes to the patterns that we made. But I think before we do that, I will start on the wig mostly. And I'll probably start on the pattern for the lyre as well, because I am gonna make it out of wood, and I have a feeling it's gonna take some time to finish that and stuff. It's looking already very, very funny. It's like, I don't know where to look also. It's so funny. Oh hey, Aries, hi. Welcome. I am making the hat. It's very, very poofy and looking very funny, but welcome, how are you doing? How's your day been? Also, I really don't know where to look. This is the first time in my sewing room. New camera setup, all of that. And my laptop's over there, my camera's over there. But I'm figuring it out slowly. I just began sewing the hat for the mock-up. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. How's your cosplay been? I haven't been able to watch, but I heard that you got pretty far. I believe you were done with the breastplate, or somewhere along those lines. But yeah, I hope it's going well. Oh no, now I need to read it from all the way over here. Doing pretty okay. Started adding edge trim to some of the pieces. Not done with the brush paint yet. Oh, okay. Then I might have remembered that wrong. But cool. I hope to join another stream soon, because I have vacation. That's why I'm also streaming on the Monday for the first time. But yeah, I have more free time now, so I'll be able to join all the streams with all the people that are making amazing cosplays. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to see how far you have come already with the cosplay. Yeah, awesome. It's a mess. I'm trying to rimple this, but it's a bit whack. But okay, I'm gonna... I think this is a bit too small. Yeah, it is. Still too small. Yeah, there we go. Okay, how do I do this again? Okay, at the moment I'm working on a commission for a little water bottle instead. Ooh, cool. That sounds really amazing. So I'm gonna sew this part shut because I have the right size, hopefully. But that sounds really cool. Oh, how do I say? Give me a second. But yeah, that sounds very, very interesting. Oh, now I need to... But yeah, that sounds very, very cool. That was my beginning. Also, sorry for weird background noises. We have a dog, and it's still a puppy, and he has a lot of squishy toys. And I can hear them, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear them. But yeah, I have a lot of background noise for the stream. That looks like a big hat. Like I made a pancake. I made a big pancake. Oh, it looks ridiculous. This hat is the funniest thing I've ever made. But yeah, we've gathered it, and now I'm gonna try and sew it on to the little headband that I made. But it just looks so funny. I'm gonna turn it inside out though, so hopefully sew it a little better. What's this? I'm struggling to I'm struggling a bit to find the game for the front of Unseen. Oh, yeah. Sorry if I'm reading that wrong. I know I have glasses, but my laptop's a bit far away, and I have a tiny screen. But okay. I had to find gems for the front of On Steam. Now I get it. Yeah, I understand. I also need to find like a few gems, because I don't know how to do resin. Are reading? Yeah, I'm reading the text in OBS. I don't know where to read it else. I'm still very new to streaming.
If so, there was a setting to increase the size of the font.
Ooh. That would be nice to know, because I mostly when I'm in my crafting room I can read it because the laptop's a little bit closer. But right now it's just bad eyesight and far away don't work for me. But yeah, if you could tell me what to do, I'd be very appreciated. Or just know a little bit how to change it, because I don't know. Because I'm just still very new to all of this. So I don't know the pro tips and stuff. And also not having really time to look at it. But yeah. Yes. Okay. It's going well. And then after this one, I'm gonna try and see if it looks alright. If not, I know. Right here and right now.
Do you have better TTV? I think I didn't. Let me see. But I think no, I don't think I did. Then I think that would be a good idea to get. Yeah. Wait, maybe I can try doing this. Because I can just also go to Twitch itself and then see if it's bigger or not. And if not, I can just open it on my phone as well. I believe. I think I can figure it out. Here we go. And no, it was this one. No, the other one. I'm clicking on all the wrong things today. Uh-oh. It's alright though. I think I can get it to work. But I think I'll just have to download that again, because I thought I had it, but then again I didn't, because I see now that I don't have it. But thanks for letting me know. I'll try to look into it so that I can see it a little better. That's all. I also had that with the font for like the alerts and stuff, because I just could not read it because it was too small, and also the first time having a chat as well, it was also too small. But I changed that because in Stream Elements I mostly use, I could change it, luckily. A little too big. It's not trying to be perfect over here, but just good enough. But yeah, I'll look into it after stream. But thanks again. I think I'll just open it on my phone for the time being, if that wants to work. So yeah, I think skip that. Put that here. Can I do that?
I'll just have to chat over here, so if I can't read it over there, I just can read it over here. So I think we'll do that for the time being. But then continuing on what we're doing, I'm gonna sew on the band to the hat. That is looking very, very goofy from my point of view. Where's the beginning though? Here we are. Let's see how this is gonna turn out, because I'm very, very curious. Because I've never made a hat like this before, so I am very new to this. Also, if the sewing machine is a little too loud, please tell me, because I've never sewn on stream before, so I don't know if it's too high or if it's too low. So please tell me if it's too high. Alright, well, thank you for coming in and explaining to me how to get this chat looking better. I hope you have a nice look, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed staying here. I'll just be sewing along. Oh, I'll just be sewing, yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming. It was really nice to see you. Sorry again if that was like really, really loud. Do I keep it a bigger one? I'll see. But we have a hat. I'm gonna iron it a little bit. So I'm gonna iron it real quick, and then we're gonna see if it's fit, if it fits or not. That's our first thing done. We finished the first thing. Then we're gonna fit it. Because it's like this. Oh, it really looks like I made a kitchen hat. And I think it's a little too big. Oh. But I mean, I could have already guessed it a little bit from the pattern that I made. But yeah, Venti wears it like this. It looks so funny. It's like I kind of like made a mushroom hat as well. I mean, it could be a good pattern for that if I ever wanted to make a mushroom head. Oh, sorry. But it just looks so funny. Like, I mean, just look at it. Oh, what way is it now? It is this way. Like, yes, hello, it's me, my first hat. And it's way too big. But yeah, now I know. Because I believe the radius that I put it in was 60 centimeters. And I think I can reduce it by like 20. And I think the easiest thing to do is basically make the new circle on a better piece of paper than the one we just used. I need to draw in the pattern again, but that's alright. I can do that. And what just fell on the ground? I don't know. But now I know that this one is way too big. Just look at it. My whole mannequin head could fit in it. I think the band, I'll make it a little smaller as well. Like I think 5 centimeters. And I'll write this down real quick. I'm gonna leave for a little second.
The time is 3:00 p.m.
Thanks, laptop. But I'll just put this up and I'm gonna grab something and I'll be right back.
I'm back, I'm back. It looks so ridiculous. Also, up again. Give me a sec before I forget what side is up on my wig cap. Okay, I got my little book of notes and it's way too big. Like if it was like a circle like this, I think it would have been better. Oh yeah, I also have my little calculation from yesterday that I would do. Can't see it because of light. But yeah. Alright, I need to make that one again. This one is false. So, the mock-up hat is too big. And I'll do 20 to 15 centimeters smaller. Circle and then the band will be 3 to 5 centimeters smaller because it is sitting very loosely right now and I want it a little tighter so that it'll fit nicely on the wig as well. That's why I also made it a little bigger because I was worried that if I fit it on my head right now, when I wear the wig it's gonna be a little bigger because I'll be making it myself and from yarn. So there will be a little bit more volume in that. Yeah, now I know. Oh, should I wear it on stream? I don't know if I should. But it just looks so funny. And I also need to measure this one. Because this one is now 1.5 and I'll make a band since it is very small on the character itself, which I'm like, how does that even work? But then again, the people that are working on the game and on the designs, I don't think are tailors or seamstresses, if that's a plural word of that. I don't know, but yeah. Sometimes they make amazing designs, but then you're thinking of like it in a technical standpoint from my point of view, from the work that I do, like how just like how. So I have a little message. It's from that one. Okay. Someone else I know is live. So that's cool. Which I'm not, because I am in the few things. I think I can put this one out also because I don't really need it, and I don't want my laptop to be too busy because I think then the Wi-Fi might go a little wonky because my Wi-Fi is different at the moment. Didn't really sign here, did it? Oh well, that's not too bad. But yeah, now we know that this hat is way too big. Now where am I gonna put this? I have no idea. I'll just put it over there. You guys can't see it, but it's underneath the camera and stuff. But alright, we've put that down, and now I am gonna work on the shorts. Yes, I need to grab those.
I think I'll fit that one off stream because I don't know how to do that on stream at the moment. So I'll just post some pictures of it when it's done, I believe. I think that's a good idea. It's the waistband, one leg, the other one. Alright, so this is the shorts, the little design that I made. Why I made all these is just to show the most important details of the clothing, and just to have a little bit more of a perspective on how to draw it onto a pattern. It's basically how I do it at school as well. So that's mostly why I did it. Firstly, I think, because we've got a little difficult thing over here. It's difficult, I know. But there's like a little pocket that has this little flap on the right side of the pants. That's why this one's also a little bit more difficult, because it's an asymmetrical pattern. That's why we have a little bit more patterning, because it's asymmetrical. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to do this, because I've never made an asymmetrical pattern before, and also knit. But I think we'll start at the leg that has the most detail, and that is not this one. That is the other one. And first, what we're gonna do is sew in the suzons. Oh no. The light is flickering. I hope stream is going alright. If not, I am sorry. I'm trying my best. Give me a sec, because I need to do a few things. And I need space. And we do have a pretty nice desk for this all. Left. Because the one thing I know I won't do with this one, but I will put down, because this the closing at the front with zipper and stuff is gonna be left over right instead of right over left. But you need, for that, you need to put one thing in the pattern that I should not forget, but I don't have that with me. So I'm just hopefully writing it down correctly. But yeah, the first thing that we're gonna do is sew. Oh no, grabbing the things I don't need. Yes, trying to have a concrete way of sewing this. I should also put it down, shouldn't I? Nah, I think I'll be fine. So the first thing we're gonna do is sew in the suzons. I don't know the English word for it, because it is a French word as well. Just trying to get all of this out. Put it over there. Then try and get this to sit the best as I can. Because we're gonna sew this first, because it's easier to have it when it's laying down than when it's already in. It's just easier this way. I need to do the other one as well, because this is the front where the zipper will be, and this is the back panel. A lot of things going on. As well. This left. Yes. Let's hope that these will be the right size. Because this whole cosplay is gonna be from my size, so not a standard one. And hopefully I'm doing it correctly, because that can sometimes be a little difficult. I should do that as well, shouldn't I? Because I completely did not see that. Your names were so similar, but my bad. I meant to say hello, Atomic. Oh, because you're both the same color as well. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I'm really sorry about that. But welcome and hello, and I know you're still lurking. But oh yeah, I should really look at this one instead of that one. Because hopefully I'll be able to make it a little bigger, thanks to Hut. But yes, we've done this little thingy, and for the front one it's from the top to the bottom and a little bit of a curve, and the other one is you go straight or you follow the edge and then you go in a curve. So let's grab our sewing machine again. On the biggest one, because yes, that is what we do. Also, most of the time why we do this is because, well, people have butts and people have tummies, and this is just to create a little more shape in the shorts. And you also have that with skirts as well. If it's a slimly fitted or just not a circle skirt, you also have this in skirts. Because, you know, we are people and we have tummies and we have butts, or whatever you like to call it. It's making a knot at the end. And that is the first part to make it a little more shaped. And that we're gonna do with this one as well. And then, because it's asymmetrical, because we have like a sort of like a pocket over here, I'm gonna sew on the little band I made for this side. And let's hope I have done this correctly. I really, really hope so. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write something down because this Suzanne went a little shorter than what I made, so I'm gonna write that down, that it's gonna be shorter. Okay, just writing along on what I do with, if I see any problems, like yeah, I need to change that and stuff. Oh wait, no, I did this one on the wrong side. Whoopsie. I need to do this one on the other side. Oh, it's really, really tricky. My bad. But luckily it's not too big of a thing. Because I'm trying to make the right leg first. Not just separately. Because I have that in my internship. We received an order from someone that wanted 2 t-shirts and 2 pants, and they cut out the fabric and the patterns themselves to just give to us, and we would sew it together. But they basically only gave us or they cut out the pants. The t-shirts were fine, but the pants that they gave us, they only gave the right leg, and like we could not make any pants out of those because they were all the right side and not right and left side. So it was very, very funny to know that they messed up and we only had all right side pants, or the right side of the pants. It was really, really funny. It was just really ridiculous. It also was a little bit of a setback, but luckily they could come by and give us some fabric so that we could cut out the other side of the pants. Although it was a little bit annoying because the fabric that we have is like the type of fabric that's like really hard to cut with like normal scissors. Even though they are sharp, it's your hand just gets so like, it's just not cuttable with a normal scissors. So because the people that cut it out have an electrical one or just a really fancy one that cuts the fabric a little easier. But yeah, they did not give that to us because, yeah. So the boss that I work with, the hand just, it almost had a bruise on it as well. No, that's not right. Okay. So I'll just sew this side first. Okay. sew. Should I sew this one first? Yeah, I'm gonna sew that's this side first. So we're gonna need our little pattern. This one is gonna be for the side, and we're gonna sew that one on here first. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pick them up here. I told myself, yeah, when I'm done with these patterns, I'm gonna put them back right away so that I don't lose them. What I end up doing is not what I said I did. Wow. I'm gonna fold this one. I am very, very committed to what I say. So well, it's not too bad. We didn't lose these yet, luckily. But that's at least good to know. Okay. I'll put that one over there then. But yes, I think that's it, because they're both the same length. Cut these off. Yeah. I'm also going to drink some water, because hydration, it's important. Yes. Hi Ryder! Here for the cosplay. Oh. Well, I don't have a deal of cosplay, but I have something very, very funny to show you. I made the hat for Fancy, but it's too big. Like, yes, hello. I have a way too big hat. but we finished this. We finished the hat. Although it is way too big. But welcome. I hope you're having a nice Monday. But yeah. We finished the hat. It's just way too big. And now we are working on the shorts. So yeah. It's completely big. Yes, it is. It really feels like that when I'm wearing it as well. The first time I put it on, it also felt like one of those fancy chef hats, but then it was like all floppy and just drooped down. It made me laugh really hard, and every time I see myself, I just can't. I just have to laugh. It just looks too funny. But yeah, that's the first thing that we made, and let's hope the other ones are proportionally the right size. Because it just looked too funny. So why does this one stay? But yeah, I hope your Monday's going well. I was like, ooh, am I sewing this on the wrong side? But no. Also, please tell me if the sewing machine is too loud. I love to hear feedback on it. Also, if you can hear me alright or not, because this is the first time streaming in my sewing room. Ooh, it's a little different from my crafting room, but yeah, it's very cozy in here. We don't have the annoying background noises from the street. But now we have the background noises from the stairs. Because I'm now closer to the stairs. And also my brother's room. And just everything is just a lot louder here. But we don't have any kids screaming or cars going really fast. Stuff like that. Now we have a loud sewing machine and doors. Okay, and that is the side of it done. Now I'm gonna close it so that we can sew it to the other leg eventually. Let's just see if I get this one alright, because it's not coming over all that nicely. But yeah. I'd have to see. I'm gonna write this down as well. I need to look if those are the correct amount, or the same size. But yeah, I'm just writing down alongside when I'm making this, so that if I see anything that is wrong or I might not have done right, that I not forget to take a look at it or change it. Because that is why we are making this, to see if the patterns that I made are correct and that they fit nicely and all that jazz. That's the right side done. Yeah, it's kind of hard to show, but ta-da! Or no. Oh yeah, it's inside out, so it looks right now like the left side, but it is the right side when you flip it out to the right side. Or the correct side. That does not make sense. Okay, so now it looks like the left side, but it is the right side because it's inside out instead of outside in. I don't know, but the only little thing we need to make that I'm gonna sew on before I put it all together is the little flap that's on the side of his shorts on the right side. How I'm gonna make this, I
don't know. That's actually a very, very good question. How am I gonna sew this on here? So I'm gonna quickly just turn this. It's like, yeah. This, now it's the right side. And what I also should do before I sew this on is iron it down, the seams and stuff. I am remembering everything I still need to do. I'm still forgetting everything. Me, when I'm sewing, it's just chaos. Because unlike in school, I don't have a really clear direction to how to sew this all together. Like there's a pretty easy one to like shorts and stuff like that. Because it's just make 2 legs, then put the legs together, then do the waistband, and then the edge of it. And if you have pockets, you need to do the pockets first, then make the 2 legs, then put it together. But now, when we have a lot of detail and asymmetrical design, that's a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna iron this. So give me a second. Back in. I'll be over here. I think you can still see me, but I'll be a little far away. Because I think I'll lay these open. Or should I do them? No, I think I'll do like this. Yeah, that did not show up yet, did it? Oh well. I'll see when it eventually does show up. This one we are gonna lay open. We have done that. I'll put it there again. Put this out. I think I'm just gonna sew along the edge here, and I'll see. I could start a little later. What am I gonna do? Yeah, good question. So then, like, I'll just trim these just to see how it's gonna turn out. Put this in the bag. Bit ugly.
So we want to make it look. Oh no, wait. That one is gonna go on the top, isn't it? Never mind. I don't need to completely do this one. No, but I cut it already. Flip. I'll just real quick. Stitch. Because I did it wrong. Oh no. Yeah. I don't think it will be too bad. It's just a little annoying. This one will be open. Because I'm going to sew this on before the waistband. And stuff. Okay. So this is needing to go. Flip again. Okay, so I might have done these wrong, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna write it down as well. Okay. Yep, I've written that down. Let's hope I can read what I did after I'm done with this. Okay. I could do that though. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this all. But I'll just let it pin down like this. I don't think I'm... Did I just make it? Yeah, I'm just gonna make it so that I know what it looks like. Now I've done this one correctly. Does not have to look that perfect. Oh hey, Ariel! Hey, welcome! And welcome to the sewing room. I am doing well, and the cosplay is going very well. I have already finished one of the mock-ups, which looks ridiculous when I put it on. But I made the hat. This is a very, very big hat. If I put it on, like Ryder said, it's comedically big. It's like, it's supposed to sit like this, but it's just way too big. And it looks ridiculous. So now I know that I made this one too big. I already guessed it a little bit. But yeah, this is what we made so far. And now I'm also working on the shorts. We made the right side of it with a little pocket thingy over here, which I now also noticed that I did wrong. And yeah, I just made the other side so that I know what it kind of looks like and what I need to do better in the pattern. But yeah, that's a bit how we're doing right now. I hope you are doing okay as well. That you're having a nice Monday. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the little things, guys. I've got like 3 things that I can look at, because there is my laptop where I can see the screen and stuff, and there is my camera now. That if I want to look at you guys, like confront you, I need to look over there instead of there. And I also can't read the text on my laptop screen because it's too far away, so I have my phone over here as well. So it is a little chaos, but it's a cool chaos. But yeah, welcome to my sewing room. It is very lovely, very big, and I like it a lot. And yeah, we're just sewing all of this together. Yeah, guess I could have known this would have happened, because looking at the side over here, if I can show that correctly, it's supposed to touch here in the middle, but it's not. So I think I got a little bit of the shape correctly. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'm good, got off work. I think food before bed, may work on the grid work for my cross stitching project. Ooh, well, nice that you have a lovely, that you had that you're free from work right now, and hope your food is nice as well. Yeah, I hope it's very yummy. Yeah, and nice. Hope your project goes well as well. Yeah, the bucket thingy that I was trying to do is not working. But now I know that as well, and I'm gonna write that down in my little book. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Oh wait, I already written that down. I completely forgot what I've written down. So I'm gonna drink some water, because hydration. Oh, hydrating, I mean, it's important. Also, it's a little whack, isn't it? I just noticed. Oh well, that's not the thing I'm too worried about. I think I will. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I'm also going to do that. So, for these shorts, there is a band on the underside of the shorts. So I'm going to make that one, and we are going to rimple the underside of the shorts as well, so that it's going to fit in the band that you made. And that's what we're gonna do next, and it's getting grey and dark outside. No. I hope it's not gonna rain, because that's no fun. Yeah. Will this be a bit too big? I'm gonna take a look on my phone a little. Get the reference pictures. I can't remember. No, this one. No, I wasn't the right one. Yeah, they're a little smaller, aren't they? Okay. I think I got it. Because I made the bands like this wide, but I think they can be a little shorter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure this. And then... Oh no! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh, did the camera? No. I'm gonna need to grab a few things. Also my camera. No. Give me real quick. Is it working? Yes, it's working in. I need to grab something real quick, so I'm gonna put this one on and I'll be right back.